Team 8.
Well, you knew it was coming with our first really good blast of Arctic air. We were going to kick in that lake effect snow machine. So very impressive snow amounts. But the fickle nature of lake effect snow, not everyone picked up on it. And a lot of times you just see a narrow band about 10 to 15 miles wide. And if you're underneath that band, you're going to get clobbered. We'll take a look at those snow amounts in just a moment. But right now we're seeing the last of lake effect snow showers hanging on right around the Holland area up towards Grand Haven, coming in right along US 131. Some light snow there. Now, this is pretty much where the worst of the roads currently are right now. And also Holland. Even M40 isn't too bad from Allegan up towards just east of Saugatuck in the Hamilton area. You can see the snow showers right around Pearl, the Fenville area, and also right down to around Breedsville, Glendale, and around Paw Paw. We're going to continue to watch this area shrink throughout the afternoon. I would expect this really not much of anything left on the radar by the noon hour, or actually by 3 o'clock. Snow totals. Now check this out. Hamilton coming in at 15 inches. That's just south and east of Holland. Holland nearly a foot of snow. Bloomingdale, north central part of Van Buren County, just under a foot. 10.4 in Vicksburg. And so you can basically follow right along where that lake effect band of snow was. Dowagiac at 9 inches, 8.2 in Kalamazoo. Also Plainwell coming in right around 8.5 inches. Grand Rapids 4.6, not lake effect. And look at this. Now I want to point this out. Look at this. Yes, Muskegon, you're right along the lake shore, but you were not in that lake effect band of snow. So that just gives you an idea how complicated it is to forecast this lake effect. It's a classic northwest lake effect set up yesterday, and that band was just west of Muskegon. If you're around Holland and points to a little bit to the south-southeast, that's where you got the snow. That's where it is right now, but also look here, you can see a lot of sunshine out there, especially in inland areas, the cloudiest locations, obviously, where the lake effect snow is presently. So variably cloudy out there right now. Temperatures are cool, lower 20s right now. I think we'll max in the mid-20s, and you can see that essentially the wind is much, much lighter today. That's good news, but it's still out there out of the northwest at 12 in Grand Rapids. So those feel-like readings still quite chilly. Only feels like 10 above here in Grand Rapids, 7 in Kalamazoo. But that one's going to shift out of the southwest today. Still better than the other side of the lake. Notice how the wind crosses the lake and warms up a bit. Only 17 right now in Milwaukee, while we have 22 here in Grand Rapids. 24-hour forecast, you can see that sunshine out there, and at 6 o'clock, there's no snow showers left over. As we head through the overnight period, I expect the clouds to build in, and once they do and the southwest wind picks up, our temperatures will go up tonight. I think they'll be in the mid-20s by tomorrow morning daybreak here in the inland areas, close to 30 degrees along the lakeshore. And as we head towards noon tomorrow, this is a little too optimistic, I think. I'm going to play the pessimistic card, if you will, for a change. And I think we're going to stay underneath the clouds most of tomorrow, and even a stray, a little bit of drizzle here and there, maybe a little bit of sleet is possible, but it'd be very, very light. And you can see in the Storm Team 8-day forecast, there just isn't much heading our way in the next 8 days. Maybe a few flurries, light snow showers Saturday and Sunday. That's about it. One forecast model right on through today through Tuesday gives us 0 precipitation. That's very unusual for this time of year. So kind of a quiet pattern heading our way after this.